Yo, what's up, Pump Down and friends? Welcome. So, what a wild day today. I ended up having some people coming into the front yard and cutting down trees, and the landlord didn't tell me, so that was hilarious. And then the whole part of our island, the power went out, so that was pretty wild. So it just got turned back on. And so what happened today? Well, NASDAQ looks like it's coming off of drugs. And we took previous day's low in New York session, made an optimal retracement, but didn't, or an optimal trade entry, but didn't really, there was no follow through on it. So, very, very annoying range. And I know there's a lot of annotations on the chart, but within this mess there's a lot of structure in here. So if you are familiar with the core content ICT months 1 through 8, today I want you to go and find something that you enjoy playing. Okay, a model for you, and you can be in the 5 or 15 minute. And this is really for the people here who are not private students. Okay, I want you to come in here and study what is it that you see that was obvious to you today. And it all starts with a draw on liquidity. So that's the first condition. After that draw on liquidity, I want you to find something in a price run where it was obvious to you and document it. And then I want you to journal it as if you took the trade and it went to your targets and how many candles it took to get there. And make up a little story. How did it make you feel while it was on its way there? Just make a little story up. I know it sounds wild, and I'm telling you, you want to make progress, just do it. What do you got to lose? You tried everything else. So, do something new. Because there's something in here that was directly to the point for you. Like, just about every single ICT model that he's got to provide us was played out in here wonderfully. Now, within a lot of this job, it was a wide range. That's why, of course, hindsight's 2020, but we know our models. Uh-oh. Whether we were in the charts today practicing or we're coming in here afterward to see what was obvious, that's your job. That's your job. So find something in here that was very obvious to you, and journal it as if you took it. Obviously there was no bias needed today. It's very nice when the chop is in a wide range, obviously, because then it actually moves, not like when it's chopping and really not ranging out at all. Pretty annoying. So it's not too bad. But anyway, tomorrow is the election, and in my humble opinion, the market's likely bullish. So I would like to see a draw on liquidity to the downside. And then, to what degree, I can't tell you. Okay. I'm just going to I'm going to start in the weekly time frame. And I'm just going to find the pool's liquidity here. And the PD arrays. So this is a old week opening gap. Pool liquidity right here. So we know how it does this annoying thing where it can come into this guy here and not this guy, which would make a good story for consequent encroachment of this old week opening gap. Okay, so I can make a good story for that, but I mean that would be a really, really deep dig. Now we got to think about it like this, okay? There's 3 more candles after this one for the month. So if this one closed down and traded down, that wouldn't be the worst thing, because then we'd be underneath old lows, and then we would be looking for a solid reversal to railroad all this stuff violently, because right now it's sufficiently delivering price in here. So when it comes back and you hit a range of chop, typically it just snaps right through it. Go study that one. Okay, so that's the obvious pool for now. Okay, you can see how today came down into here but didn't quite take that pool of liquidity. Really annoying, and that's leaving support style ideas. There is also this new week opening gap here. I haven't had it on the chart. It should be, because this one, I know it's getting way too messy. I get it, but it's just like that. It's just how it is at this moment. So let's just investigate in here. So this candlestick came all the way and dug through here. So it's left that double bottom. It's signaling a little bit of weakness so far. So what's going to change this is if we start trading back up above this new week opening gap here. That's going to change everything for me. But I'm looking for this candlestick to expand and close down here somewhere this week. Maybe we get a rise up first tomorrow, and then I'm just guessing. Like that's all it is. It's just a wild guess. And I've seen elections, I went and back tested, and they dump before they rip out of control. So go check that out if you like. It's just too friggin' messy for me. I'm gonna take this one off. I'm gonna leave just the weekly gaps on. So that one I just deleted was this indigo down here. Now I was looking to SR flip that and hold below, but we got pushed right back up into the range, which isn't a bad thing. So we had like a nice compression candle here in relation to the last 7 candles. So we're expecting some violence. So, start working our way down, close below, maybe get down into here, and then for the rest of November, just flip out of control and run for this guy. So that's going to be, that's pretty much my analysis. Yeah. So you guys know tomorrow not to be trying to engage with price. You're not worried about it being perfect. Even if it is, you're not worrying about it being, the best thing you can do is study it. Like today, if you spent today studying like me, and you are able to call the reversals just based on what I teach you in the 15-minute, seeing this stuff is everything. Especially when there's actually some movement and some range in here. Seeing it is everything. You'll be able to execute on it soon, but you just gotta study and relax. Enjoy the ride. I totally need to learn the basics before I can understand any of this, but that's why I became a 99 member. Yeah. Was that you yesterday? You joined yesterday? Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, somebody, I was just like, yeah, join the 99 and come hang out. Sam and I trade quite differently. It's the same in another language really, but him and I trade differently. So if you're, doing this stuff in there, what I do, how I translate everything that I'm doing with Smart Money Concepts is just with fibs. I don't put out order blocks. I don't put out fair value gaps. It's just strictly fibs. So, just out of respect for him and his style. So that's about it. I want to see it take external range liquidity. Maybe we get a shot up first. I don't know. But it's going to be very, very interesting. And you want some too? I don't even know what time the elections news driver is, if there is one. So I'm going to just check out the calendar and see if it actually says it. Wednesday, so Tuesday. So all day presidential elections, congressional elections. It just says all day. So be careful all day. And then we'll go and clean up the soup after FOMC on Friday. So we return back to trading on Friday, November 8th. Okay. So these next 2 days, 1, 2, 3 days. This is your long weekend, okay? In the middle of the week. You never thought you'd ever have a job that had a long weekend in the middle of the week. You only had to work 2 days a week. Monday and Friday. And then you get Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday off. Ain't that wild? And you can make a boatload of money being very, like, for the month, taking practically the whole week off. You know what I mean? You just inverted your work schedule. You were working 5 days and taking 2 days off. Now you're working 2 days, taking 5 days off. That's trading, you guys. It's not just about getting into trades, getting in and out of trades. It's about living your lives like a trader. Feel the freedom. Enjoy it. Put yourself, you're already there. It's really tough when you're upset to do that. I get it. But at the same time, dial it back and you'll become more calm and you'll become more confident in what you're doing. And you'll remember exactly what it is you're doing when you're under pressure. Louis, what's up? You're very welcome, Stacy Dopp. Welcome to Pumptown Village. Pumptown Village City. Well, yeah, so I'm just going to be on Twitter and doing election tweeting and talking trash and laughing at crybabies. And it's going to be interesting to see what goes down. Everybody's got their little thing. There's like, oh, Kamala's going to steal the election. Trump's going to whine about it. Trump will win, but the people won't sign off on it or something like that. Everybody's got their own little doom thing. I got one for you. You pray to God that everything works out, that they're not able to cheat, that the turnout of the election is just dwarfs, like too big to rig. That's what his slogan was this time, right? And everything will work out fine. Yeah, there's going to be some riots and stuff, but the military will be deployed very, very quickly, and they will be put out, and everything will be fine. In my opinion, it had to be this way. There was no other way. Think about who is woke now. Like, I'm not talking about lefty woke. I'm talking about before lefty called themselves woke, there was woke, and that was us. Right? We were the original woke, the original resistance. Right? Think about how many people have come over the last 4 years over to our side. And it's just been a cascade effect of more people, more religions, more cultures, and more of every single one of those. I'm watching it with my own eyes, and it's a beautiful thing. So keep the people that you know need praise. Everybody who needs prayers, pray for them, and look forward to being free. You have no idea what's coming. It's going to be the most the best thing ever. What's up, friend? Do you randomly come to stream Pumptown? LOL. Yeah, yeah. Well, see, I go live with my private students just about every day, and then I just come out here to tease you once in a while. I'm not a YouTuber. I don't claim to be one. I'm just kind of a lazy YouTuber. It's a medium for me to chill out and record videos with people, right? So, yeah, I'm not your diehard hardcore. Look at me, I'm a YouTuber. I just like hanging out with people on the internet. Thank you, Fren. See you all later. I'm heading to Muay Thai class with my love. Whoa, nice. That's pretty sweet. Either way, we'll see you riots. Let's just make some money. You got it. So yeah, mind the open. Use Bitcoin as a clue. If Bitcoin runs during the hour that, I'll give this one you for free. If Bitcoin runs hard for the hour that is break time in NASDAQ, you'll likely have a gap. God bless you. Have a great day tomorrow. And again, just protect yourselves.